Don't play with her, don't be decided.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a tanning routine video. I have recently done a skincare routine video and you guys really seem to enjoy that. So I thought, why not extend that a little further and go into my fake tanning routine. So the first step in my fake tanning routine is obviously to shower. And while I'm in the shower, I like to deeply exfoliate my body. And to exfoliate my body, I like to use the Frank Coffee Body Scrub. And then I also like to use those gloves that you put on. Obviously you put them on your hands, but they're like exfoliating gloves, and you just put a little bit of soap on them and then rub those all over your body. And I feel like the mixture of those two exfoliants really get in there and really get that layer of skin off. And exfoliating is a very important tip in any tanning routine, just because if you don't exfoliate before you fake tan, chances are even if you can't see them or feel them, you are going to have a few dry patches on your skin. And if you tan without exfoliating, the fake tan is going to stick to dry patches on your skin, and basically it's not going to look very nice. So exfoliating is a very important step in my fake tanning routine. The next thing that I like to do is shave. Obviously I shave my legs just because I feel like it creates a much smoother surface for the fake tan. And a little tip for you guys if you are new to fake tanning is that I would suggest to tan like later in the afternoon, or maybe not just before you go to bed, but like I prefer to tan like in the afternoon before I'm going to bed, a few hours before I'm going to bed. And after I get out of the shower, I like to wait maybe half an hour before I apply my fake tan, or before I get out of the shower I like to run my face and my body under cold water. Basically what this does, it will close your pores. So if you don't want to run your body under cold water, if you don't like it, or if it is winter and you don't want to run your body under cold water, basically just wait 30 minutes to an hour after you get out of the shower and give your pores on your body a chance to close up. Because if you do tan while you just got out of a hot shower, your pores are going to be open. I thought I just heard somebody outside. Just going to leave that door open. So, once you first get out of a hot shower, your pores are going to be open, and if you fake tan while your pores are still open, the fake tan is going to sink into your pores, and you're going to have, like, your tan isn't going to be even, and you're going to have like little dots on your skin. It's hard to explain, but trust me, you want to wait a bit before you fake tan after you get out of the shower, or just run your body under cold water and then you're good to go. I don't like to apply any lotions beforehand. Some people like to apply lotion to their knees, their ankles and their elbows, just because those are kind of more rough surfaces of skin, and the tan does tend to cling to those places the most. So if you apply lotion to those areas, then you will not have orange knees or elbows or anything, but that doesn't really happen to me, so I don't usually apply any lotion before I fake tan. The fake tan that I use is the Bondi Sands foam or mousse. I'm not exactly sure what it's called exactly, but it's the Bondi Sands and it is in the light medium colour. And I use the Litan mitt. I was using the Bondi Sands mitt, but it kept breaking and I had to keep buying new ones, and it was only one-sided. This one that I'm using now, the Litan one, it is double-sided, so you can use both sides of the mitt, and it is a very nice soft material, and it distributes the tan nice and evenly and doesn't leave any streaks or marks or anything. I usually fake tan naked, just because it is a lot easier and you don't have to worry about any tan lines or anything. You can just get all over your body. But for the sake of this video, I did wear a little nude crop top thing just so I wasn't like naked on camera, because that would just be really weird. But I usually start from my legs and move my way up. I use 4 pumps of fake tan on each leg. I use 2 pumps for the top half of my legs on each leg and then 2 for the bottom half, and this gives me a really nice dark tan with literally just 1 layer. If I want it extra dark, I will wait 30 minutes for the tan to dry all over my body, and then I will go ahead and apply another layer, but usually I don't need to do that. So I start with my legs and then I work my way up to my stomach. I usually use about 2 or 1.5 pumps on my stomach and my back, depends on how dark I want it. And then I will use 1 pump for each arm and 1 pump for my chest, or like, what's this part called? Décolletage? I don't know, but this part up here, like my chest and my collarbones and everything, whatever that's called, I usually use 1 pump for that. And then for my face, I will just use whatever is left over on the mitt because I don't want too much on my face, and in reality it's just going to come off anyway after I apply makeup, and then wipe it off with makeup remover and then wash my face every single day. You guys can see right here what a difference just 1 pump is on my arms. Obviously you can see 1 arm has fake tan on it and 1 doesn't. So you can see there is a significant difference in colour. So for the Bondi Sands tan, it says to leave it on for up to an hour and then you can rinse it off. But for me personally, I like to leave it on overnight, which is kind of an inconvenience because my bed sheets are white, and when I go to bed it rubs off onto my bed sheets and my bed sheets turn pink. Not brown, pink. So at least it's not like an ugly brown colour that comes off onto your bed sheets, it's a pink colour, but still after I fake tan I have to wash my bed sheets like every single day. But yeah, I like to leave it on overnight, so for a few hours, and then I will rinse it off in the morning, and the tan is a nice light tan. It's not too light but it's also not too dark. And then to keep that up throughout the week, I will apply the Bondi Sands Everyday Gradual Tanning Milk just as I apply a normal moisturiser. I just apply a little bit of this all over my body, and this seems to help me maintain my tan. If I do want it extra dark, the next day after I have a shower and rinse it off, I will apply another layer of the foam, the fake tan, and then I will leave that on for the day, wash it off in the afternoon, and then I will apply this moisturiser, fake tan moisturiser. So that is my tanning routine. To get my fake tan off, I like to use those exfoliating gloves. I just said gloves really awkwardly then. I like to use the exfoliating gloves and any kind of soap really, and just absolutely scrub the crap out of my body to try and get as much off as I can. And when you're doing this, you do want to continue to moisturize your body because usually it doesn't come off in the first day. It does take a while to get off. So if you are intensely exfoliating your body, you do want to continue to moisturize your body because exfoliating does tend to dry out your skin. So yeah, that is my fake tanning routine. I'm sorry if it sounded a little bit complicated. I'm not sure how well I explained it to you guys, but all the products that I use to fake tan, like the tanning products, the tanning mitt and the tanning lotion and everything, I all purchase from Priceline. I'm not entirely sure of the prices, but I will have them written down in the description bar, and I will try to find them on the Priceline website, and I will have that linked down in the description bar for you guys. So if you want to try out the Bondi Sands tan, you can go ahead and get some from Priceline. I will have all of my social media links down in the description bar, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.